Lush and green is the willow in spring. Do not plant it in your garden. In friendship, do not bond with a shallow man. Although the willow comes into leaf early, will it withstand the first winds of autumn? The shallow man is quick to make friends, and as quick to part. Year after year, the willow brightens in the spring, but a shallow man will not visit again. Our story begins in the Harima province in the post-village of Kakko, where a Confucian scholar named Hasebe lives with his elderly mother. They lived a rather secluded life and never tried to bother anyone for their own sustenance. One day, Hasebe was speaking with another villager when he heard a sad moaning from the other side of the wall.
What was that sound? It is a man!
Please, right here. After one night's watering, saying that he felt his drumming again. He seemed to be a man of quality. And the fine samurai saw him, well, he was good. That night he was seized by violent fever. I took the and stayed home, but I don't know where he's from.
A sad story indeed. Your misgivings are understandable, of course, but a fever must be especially distressing to a man who's fallen ill on a journey, far away from everyone he knows. I shall help him.
You're a good man.
Hasebe selected some medicines and prepared a concoction, which he gave the man to drink. He cared for the man with extraordinary kindness, as though he were nursing his own brother. The samurai was moved to tears.
That you should show such compassion to me, a complete stranger. Even if I die, I will show my gratitude.
Do not lose heart. I shall come every day to take care of you.
After a few days, the samurai's illness abated. He thanked his host most warmly, and then related his own circumstances.
Your kindness is more than I deserve. I shall devote the rest of my life to repaying you. I am from the village of Matsue, and my name is Akane.
The master of Tomita Castle, Kamonosuke, employed Akana as his tutor. During that time, he was sent as a secret envoy to Omi, where he was staying there. The former master of Tomita Castle, Tsunekisa, launched a surprise New Year's Eve attack and captured the castle. Lord Kamonosuke was killed.
Seeing no point in remaining there, I slipped away and headed for home. Only to be struck by this disease and forced to impose upon me.
It is only human nature to help someone who is in distress. Please stay and rest longer.
After a while, Akana's health returned almost to normal. During this time, Hasebe and Akana spent their days together, speaking regarding various Chinese thinkers and military theory, finding that their thoughts and feelings were in harmony on every subject. They pledged their brotherhood, and Akana, being 5 years the senior, took the position of older brother. Hasabe's mother was thrilled that her only child finally had such a close friend with whom to share his ideas and company. The three of them lived together happily for some time. Finally, the cherry blossoms at Onoe had scattered, signaling the start and Akana made his way to depart from Hori Izumo, but promised to return in the fall.
On what day of autumn shall I expect you? I beg you to appoint a date.
Then let us say at the Chrysanthemum Festival, on the 9th day of the 9th month, shall be the day of my return.
Please be certain not to mistake the day. I shall await you with a sprig of blossoming chrysanthemum and good wine.
The seasons changed, the berries colored on the lower branches of the oleander, and the wild chrysanthemum in the hedge put out brilliant blossoms as the 9th month arrived. On the 9th day, Hasebe rose early, swept the mats of his grass hut, placed 2 or 3 sprigs of yellow and white chrysanthemums in a small vase, and emptied his purse to provide food and wine.
Here, Akana's home is far, far to the north, more than 100 li from here. It would not be peculiar if he was late. He may not even arrive today. Why don't you come inside and wait for him for later? Maybe you can prepare when you see him coming.
Being a samurai of honor, Akana will certainly not break his vow. I would be ashamed to see what he would think rushed to prepare after only I had seen him.
Hasebe sat and waited for his friend all day long, watching the sun stretch over the sky. Other travelers passed by his side, speaking about the fine day with one another. At dusk, his mother again counseled him.
Is it only today that the hue of the chrysanthemum blossoms is beautiful and wild and lush? No. Therefore, it is serious vow to love and to not break his promise, then any could reproach him, even though the early winter rains fall. Come inside and wait for him tomorrow.
Not able to disobey, Hasebe convinced his mother to retire first, and he scanned the horizon one last time. Glimpsing a figure in the shadows, he doubted his eyes and looked again. It was his friend and brother, Akana.
I've been waiting for you since early this morning. How delighted I am that you have kept your vow. Please, come in. Mother said you would not arrive until tomorrow, but I knew you would come today. Oh, I'll go wake her. You must be tired. Please, have some sake. Well, this is very simple fare, but I've prepared it with all of my heart. Please, accept it.
My brother, what reason could I have to decline your heartfelt hospitality? I lack the words to deceive you, and so I shall tell you the truth. I am not a man of this world. A filthy spirit has taken this form to appear before you.
What makes you say such a monstrous thing? Surely I must be dreaming.
Taking leave from you, I returned to my native land, only to find that many people had submitted to Tsunahisa's authority. I went to my cousin and asked for him to arrange an audience with Tsunahisa.
Akana observed Tsunahisa's conduct closely and found that even though he was a man of great courage who trained his troops well, he was jealous and suspicious, confides in no one, and has no retainers willing to give their lives for him. Akana saw no point in lingering there, and so, explaining his vow, asked for leave to go. Tsukune was displeased and ordered no one to let Akana out of the castle. Imagining how he would be regarded if he broke his pledge, Akana pondered his options but found no way to escape. As the ancient said, although a man cannot travel 1,000 li in a day, a spirit can easily do so. He fell on his sword and drove the dark wind from afar to arrive in time to fulfill his vow.
Please understand my feelings and have pity on me. Now we part forever. Please serve our mother faithfully.
Taking in all that his friend had relayed, Hasebe blinked back bitter tears and began to cry loudly. Finally gathered his strength together, he made preparations to leave. He went directly to Akana's cousin's house.
I must have heard that Akana was just from someone in the future. How could you know? This must be impossible.
A samurai values only loyalty. My brother traveled 100 ri as a ghost to protect his vow, and he was a loyal retainer for remembering his older master's kindness and not serving the new master. You kept Akana here and caused his untimely death. This is not the sincerity of a friend. Now I, valuing loyalty, have come. Leave behind you a name unstained by unrighteousness.
It is said that Tsunahisa heard the story and, moved by the warmth of the brother's loyalty, chose not to pursue Hasebe. Truly, one must not form bonds of friendship with a shallow man.